his ass, cause a nigga thinking that he bad. Looking at the drop with the top, a nigga gon' fly, cause he really wanna take my spot. Boy, you not, you ain't even coming up close, cause my shit coming out gross.
Again, Cross living their life, get him up in their feelings. We put him on blast with the Plug podcast, but he know he be spitting at the realest. And when he see us rocking at the top, then he knows real shit. Swimming in the money pool, cause we ain't giving up on this. Only wishing you could be like us in the end, though it is what it is. If you can't even keep up, then why bother trying to speak up? A lot of people say they can do this, but then they freeze up. You're talking all that shit, but when we pull up, you say hold up, homie. Make up your mind, is you a real one or a faker?
Fuck your podcast if it ain't the fucking plug. I ain't tryna conversate if you ain't showing love. I be hella confident, I got it out the mud. You be capping, you ain't like that, homie, what the fuck? I be running through these racks, that's my fitness.
This is crazy.
Yo, 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 yo. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. Get on up in here. Get on up in here. Just having a little technical difficulties here. I'm on my phone right now. My computer's acting up, but it's about to get back up. So while we doing that, let's get to it, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. We ain't going nowhere. Let's go.
Smash, hopping this shit and I'm fast. I ain't gon' crash. Leave a nigga down on his ass, cause a nigga thinking that he bad. Looking at the drop with the top, a nigga gon' fly, cause he really wanna take my spot. Boy, you not, you ain't even coming up close, cause my shit coming out gross.
Again, Cross living their life, get him up in their feelings. We put him on blast with the Plug podcast, but he know he be spitting at the realest. And when he see us rocking at the top, then he knows real shit. Swimming in the money pool, cause we ain't giving up on this. Only wishing you could be like us in the end, though it is what it is. If you can't even keep up, then why bother trying to speak up? A lot of people say they can do this, but then they freeze up. You're talking all that shit, but when we pull up, you say hold up, homie. Make up your mind, is you a real one or a faker?
Fuck your podcast if it ain't the fucking plug. I ain't tryna conversate if you ain't showing love. I be hella confident, I got it out the mud. You be capping, you ain't like that, homie, what the fuck? I be running through these racks, that's my fitness.
Nigga to do what I do, my nigga.
Smash, hopping this shit and I'm fast. I ain't gon' crash. Leave a nigga down on his ass. Cause a nigga thinking that he bad. Looking at the drop with the top. A nigga gon' fly cause he really wanna take my spot. Boy, you not. You ain't even coming up close. Cause my shit coming out gross. I can't look.
Again, Cross living their life, get him up in their feelings. We put him on blast with the Plug podcast, but he know he be spitting at the realest. And when he see us rocking at the top, then he knows real shit. Swimming in the money pool, cause we ain't giving up on this. Only wishing you could be like us in the end, though it is what it is. If you can't even keep up, then why bother trying to speak up? A lot of people say they can do this, but then they freeze up. You're talking all that shit, but when we pull up, you say, hold up, homie, make up your mind. Is you a real one or a faker?
Fuck your podcast if it ain't the fucking plug. I ain't trying to conversate if you ain't showing love. I be hella confident, I got it out the mud. You be capping, you ain't like that, homie, what the fuck? I be running through these racks, that's my fitness.
Salute everybody. Salute. Welcome. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties here. I don't know what's going on. It done kicked me out. Then it kicked me out, put me back in, kicked me out. So we're gonna still keep going. I appreciate people starting to come in. Ain't nobody coming in, hit the like button, do something. Give me 1 second, y'all. I apologize. Every time, that's why I hate going live. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. I see people up in here. Y'all rocking with me. Stay with me, please, till I get this damn computer up so I can switch my screen. But until then, I want to play something for y'all. Let me see if I can find it on my phone, y'all. 1 second. See if I can find it. Shit. 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can find it. What our topic of the day is. And here we go. Let's start with this. This is our topic of the day, right? So I don't know, and I'm going to go ahead and get started until my computer go up. Let's see if I can get it going. So basically what you got going on right now is, y'all see the title. It says artificial babies. And my thing is, where's the women at? I mean, we got a lot of shit going on in this world today, right? And I'm just giving y'all some game. I was looking at this shit. I didn't even know what this shit was. So my thing is, they're starting to create artificial babies. And then these babies are actually, what's happening is these babies are being processed up to 300 genes. Now, when y'all watch this, this is actual, what's so mind blowing. This is an actual like introduction to if you want to go and you want to go pick this baby out and you want to do all this crazy shit, which is mind blowing to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to play this clip. I'm waiting on this thing right here to do what it do. Let me reset my whatchamacallit. 1 second, guys. And like I said, I apologize on this shit. That's why I usually had it ready. So let me go ahead and play that for y'all. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Introducing Ecto, the world's first artificial womb facility, powered entirely by renewable energy. Ecto allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications. With Ecto, premature births and C-sections will be a thing of the past. Ecto is designed to help countries that are suffering from severe population decline, including Japan, Bulgaria, South Korea, and many others. The facility features 75 highly equipped labs. Each state-of-the-art lab can accommodate up to 400 growth pods or artificial wombs. Every pod is designed to replicate the exact conditions that exist inside the mother's uterus. A single building can incubate up to 30,000 lab-grown babies per year. Ecto allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces. Every growth pod features sensors that can monitor your baby's vital signs, including heartbeat, temperature, blood pressure, breathing rate, and oxygen saturation. The artificial intelligence-based system also monitors the physical features of your baby and reports any potential genetic abnormalities. The pods are equipped with a screen that displays real-time data on the developmental progress of your baby. These data are sent directly to your phone so you can track your baby's health from the comfort of your zone. The app also provides you with a high-resolution live view of your baby's development. A special section in the app allows you to watch a time-lapse of your baby's growth and share it directly with your loved ones. Because babies can recognize language and learn new words while still in the womb, Ecto Growth Pods feature internal speakers that play a wide range of words and music to your baby. Through the app, you can choose the playlist that your baby listens to. You can also directly sing to your baby and make them familiar with your voice before birth. Our goal is to provide you with an intelligent offspring that truly reflects your smart choices. Ecto improves your bonding experience with your baby. Thanks to a 360 degrees camera that's fitted inside your baby's growth pod, you can use your virtual reality headset to explore what it's like to be in your baby's place. See what they see. And
all right. I got back on here, y'all. My bad. So we started that off. So I want to know what y'all think. I'm gonna drop this link right here to come on here. I apologize, y'all. I ain't never been on out of whack like this, dog. For real. My bad. So I'm going to drop that link for anybody to come on. My stuff is freezing. It's kicking out. But hopefully it'll get started. So let's go back to what I was saying. So I'm going to drop. Let me see if I can get this video. King, you're more than welcome to come on here, man. I got Ja coming up here as well. He'll be up here. I'm going to see if I can pull this again. All right, here we go. So let's play this right here. There we go.
Introducing Ecto, the world's first artificial womb facility, powered entirely by renewable energy. Ecto allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications. With Ecto premature births and C-sections will be a thing of the past. Ecto is designed to help countries that are suffering from severe population decline, including Japan, Bulgaria, South Korea, and many others. The facility features 75 highly equipped labs. Each state-of-the-art lab can accommodate up to 400 growth pods or artificial wombs.
All right, so this is where we got to get to it. This is what we got. Like, first of all, why is anything as far as like you talking about like growth pods? You talking about you talking about some wild ass shit? You talking about growth? I mean, come on, bro. Let me see. Hold on, John trying to hit. He asked me, do I have the link? It's in the live. All right, so hold on, let me tell them we live now. Yeah, so basically, like I said again, man, which is so crazy. Hold on for a minute, guys. Let me see if that's the same one. ED. Yep, there you go. All right, so Jobby coming up here in a minute. My bad. So again, we're gonna talk about this whole thing, man, with this. I don't know what you call this. So this is an artificial, I guess, facility where people can go and basically pick your child. Now, I got a lot of problems with this, and the reason why I said, hey, where's the women at? Because I just don't understand this taken away from a woman supposed to be or supposed to go through bearing the child and doing all these things to show motherhood. The connection between motherhood has got to be way off. Like, to me, that's mind-blowing to me. Like, how in the hell can you mess around and create a baby, but you don't have the baby? And when y'all get into it, y'all gonna trip when y'all see this shit. Because this shit right here, just like I said, it bothers me.
Every pod is designed to replicate the exact conditions that exist inside the mother's uterus. A single building can incubate up to 30,000 lab-grown babies per year. Ecto Life allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces. Every growth pod
City
features
Bama, what's up
sensors
with
that
you,
can
King?
monitor your baby's vital signs, including heartbeat, temperature, blood pressure, breathing rate, and oxygen saturation.
Wait a minute. Did y'all see this? So you telling me this a baby now? This is the selling point to a baby. Like, you got sensors around, you can hear the oxygen. Like, what happened to that communication with the mother? Because you know why? Because this is where I feel, that's why I put the title, God's Plan or Evil, is the fact you're taking away the God-like qualities from your mother. Now, I'm going to say this again. That's just my opinion. You're taking away the God-like qualities of your mother. Your mama is your first God. I'm going to say this again. Your mama is the first God you identify with. Your mother is your first creator you identify with. It's the first nurturer you identify. You feel what I'm saying, Bama? This shit is crazy, my nigga. I'm blown away. Because, again, this has nothing to do with race, y'all. But I don't know no nigga cross town over there by the goddamn over there to work on cars that know how to build this shit. So why y'all building it? Sacrifice, salute, King. This is wild, ain't it, bro? Sacrifice. Y'all go follow my dog, The Sacrifice, man. He killed it last night. When I tell you killed it, man, when he did the with the Jenkins girls, man, that blew my mind. And I'm still gonna say this, Sacrifice. I think that whoever that woman that had them tiles, I think that's where her body was at. I think they harvested her organs, did what they did, and when you put that, you said that flat bed laying down, I think that was prop. They did that just so. And then the mama, she's sitting there crying, but she knew that why was the daddy there? But that's a whole nother subject, dog. It messed me and my wife up. She wanted to say too, Black Widow said, salute to you too, King. You keep doing what you're doing, man. You are really opening the eyes to people. That's what got me to do this today. So just letting you know. So this is just mind blowing. I'm gonna go back, y'all. Please look at this. Just check this out. Help me out. And this is the facility. Yeah, they did a bad, King. They did a bad.
Introducing Ecto Life, the world's first artificial womb facility, powered entirely by renewable energy. Ecto Life allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications. With Ecto Life, premature births and C-sections will be a thing of the past. Ecto Life is designed to help countries that are suffering from severe population decline, including Japan, Bulgaria, South Korea, and many others.
All right, now I got another one. We're breaking this down. So I thought, listen, and this just, yeah, please. I thought that these countries, now maybe I'm wrong, maybe somebody can put in there, that these countries are monitored on their kid level. So now all of a sudden, they have a lack of kids. How you got a lack of kids? You can't, all you got to do is let people smash and pass the laws. So the lack of kids doesn't make sense. And why are they targeting Japan, Bulgaria, and South Korea? Like, man, this shit, I'm going to get into some other stuff that's going to, but this one right here really just, this is really like, it's just really bothering me because I'm telling you, my daughter, when she watches, salute to my daughter yesterday. Yeah, Japan has a limit. Exactly. So then why all of a sudden are you creating these? And when y'all get into it, just look at the damn child and look at it, man. It's in a glass case, bro. This is like some, I don't know, it's like a new generation being spawned. You know what I'm saying? Forget the children of the corn, my nigga. This is something else. I don't care what nobody say. This is scary, bro, especially for kids coming up. And then, hold on, let me say something before I get started. It also is scary because of the jab. Do they take the jabs? Are they allowed to take the jabs? Because y'all going to see this is one thing that blew my mind. It's a disease or allergy-free pod. So what happens when you open the pod? Yeah, they can control, bro, because no longer you watch this. I'm like my man the Sacrifice say, it gets deeper. It goes deeper.
The facility features 75 highly equipped labs. Each state-of-the-art lab can accommodate up to 400 growth pods or artificial wombs. Every pod is designed to replicate the exact conditions that exist inside the mother's uterus. A single building can incubate up to 30,000 lab-grown babies per year. Ecto Life allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces.
Did y'all hear that? Let me play this back, bro. What in the what? Listen to this, y'all.
Lab-grown babies per year. Ecto Life allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces. Every growth pod features sensors that can monitor your baby's vital signs, including heartbeat, temperature, blood pressure, breathing rate, and oxygen saturation. The artificial intelligence-based system also monitors the physical features of your baby and reports any potential genetic abnormalities.
Now, okay, here we go again. What is a genetic abnormality? That comes from the mother. It comes from the gene. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers, you know, what is a genetic abnormality? Like what? Them having colds? Like, I don't like, or say for instance, you got high blood pressure in the family. Nigga, that's from not eating healthy. So all you had to do is alter your eating to break the chain. So I don't understand. What do you mean you're monitoring genetic abnormalities? That's genetically. That's the self-identifier within those family traits, whether you have the same kind. What if a genetic abnormality be that person nose is bigger, or that person's ears are bigger, or I want their feet to be proportionate to their hands because they had big hands and little feet, or little feet and big hands. Like, I don't understand this, y'all. I'm black and slow, bro. You got to help me out with this one.
The pods are equipped with a screen that displays real-time data on the developmental progress of your baby. These data are sent directly to your phone so you can track your baby's health from the comfort of your zone.
Now listen to that. So you telling me I can monitor my child. My child is with it. Listen, bro. Listen to what they saying. My child is followed by a built-in app. My child, Big Rez, what's up with you, King? Big Rez, this is crazy, bro. We got to do better, man. Man, listen, where's the women at? What happened to this Me Too shit and I Too and we all us? Half past, bro, get up in here, half past. This shit crazy. My title, why aren't the women speaking out? Is this God's plan or is this evil? Now, I want to know what y'all think. The hell what I think. Because I think this right here, I didn't even know. And if y'all go back and do your homework, 7 years ago, they started doing this, but it ain't really been that big. What part of the genes? Exactly. Man, that's what I'm telling you, Sacrifice. That's crazy. What kind of genes do they have? What is the abnormality? What is the missing link? Salute to my king. Hey, one of the kings on my panel, Ja, Grand Rising King.
Peace to the God, the kings and queens of the earth. You already know, black man. I'm here live and direct, looking at this lesson.
This is wild, ain't it, bro? Have you got a chance to look at it? I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go back because hey, you know how I do. I want to go back. Okay, so this right here, Ja, is a facility that I guess I want to say a offset private / for the people. Which you got to have some money to buy this shit right here. You forget a Bentley and holding money to you. This is some other shit right here. This is like building an army of whatever you want to call them, super mutants or whatever. So let's go into. So check this out, Ja. You tell me what you think.
Introducing Ecto, the world's first artificial womb facility, powered entirely by renewable energy.
Now, first of all, I gotta stop there. It's powered by renewable energy, John. This shit crazy, bro. This thing
it's something that we have been educated on a long time ago. We were shown this and given to it by subliminal example, but we never paid attention to it. And there's such of a deeper history to it. The people redoing what they've always done. You heard? And because of that, you know what the creation of those that are new amongst us are.
Ooh, I like
that. The youngest member of the human family on the planet was made through a certain process, these laws of birth control. And birth control is actually the functioning moniker in which they function or use dealing with population control. So when we look at designer drugs, designer diseases, designer jeans, designer cars, you can design anything you want now. And when you design something,
do as thou wilt.
Right.
Alex
Because when you design something, it's not in concordance with nature. See? So nature has its when you yourself design something, it's not in concordance with what's natural, what's already given its lawful design. That's what nature is. Nature is the lawful process or the lawful result of your creation. So you can have a tree, but then you can take the seedlings of a tree and cross them and create a hybrid version of the tree that's not natural. And now they have done the work of a grand scientist named Yakub, who was the father of such people.
Yeah.
And he used these same principles and laws in birth control to create the youngest people on our planet. So when we're dealing with the original people, we're dealing with nature. When you're dealing with the other people, you're dealing with the unknown or an unnatural entity, which makes them other than yourself.
Well, one thing Yada said that's white man's problem, but don't forget, Yada, why are they making it? They're making it to do a versus challenge.
Yeah.
And it ain't got nothing to do. Once they build, look at, like you said, look at all them in there. And watch, we finna go deep. Let's keep going.
Right.
I'm liking
this. Now I want to make a statement to that.
Yeah.
The white man's problem isn't in totality a black or, pardon me, an Akibulanian or Caucasian issue. Because white is a culture, it's a mindset, a state of being. So you can have the darkest skin with the whitest mind and do the things that white people do. You can have the whitest skin and have a black mind, do the things that black people do. So when we look at a designer child, we're also looking at the opportunistic factor financially, but also culturally, where they come and rape the culture. So now you have a people that are creating children without the responsibility of the natural process. That feeds to the alphabet mafia or the alphabet group in their mindset of having children without the natural process. It also feeds into the Aryan ideology, whereas I can create the perfect child to do the perfect things. When perfect doesn't exist.
Exactly. Okay, so
and that's something that we don't recognize. True indeed.
Because y'all don't want to know what is this about. So check this out, y'all. Peace to you too.
Ecto allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications. With Ecto-Life, premature births and C-sections will be a thing of the past. Ecto-Life is designed to help countries that are suffering from severe population decline, including Japan, Bulgaria, South Korea, and many others. The facility features 75 highly equipped labs. Each state-of-the-art lab can accommodate up to 400 growth pods or artificial wombs. Every pod is designed to replicate the exact conditions that exist inside the mother's uterus.
Man, that's crazy. We got to stop there, John. Wow, Plant. How do you know that? How do you know it gives every reaction of the woman?
Well, let me help you out with something. Ecto Life is really a facility that's being built. It's a business that's being presently built. So we don't have the means. They haven't advertised the fact that it's not completed yet, or they are advertising that it's not completed. When in reality, they've been probably making babies for 20, 30 years.
Exactly.
You feel me? But I take you and the audience back to something that you witnessed in 1999. Summer of 1999, I believe it was July, a movie came out called The Matrix. And within The Matrix, when Neo was going through the rebirth process, he was awakened in a field of embryonic cells that were creating babies in the same example of how they have them in this commercial. So what you're seeing is a digitized, commercial, but it's actually just the presentation that they originally gave when they sold it to the investors to create the Ecto Life company, because it is a real company. So you best believe the product is going to be real. Whenever they invest millions and billions into something, they expect to receive trillions from it. So just like we have these designer purses that aren't worth the leather that they're wrapped in, we're going to have these designer babies, like we got designer vaccines for designer diseases.
Facts.
And designer diseases are made in the lab, like the vaccine is made in the lab. So when they are lying, talking about the Japanese and the Korean, that's BS, because there's only one declining population on the planet, and that's the other guys, the clear people. See, so they've been using population to control in order to reduce the activity of population or reproduction that we just naturally have. So they give us things to suppress it, from weed to liquor to poverty. Poverty, circumstance, all of these things play in population control. So what we're looking at is, you remember the movie Demolition Man?
Oh, without a doubt.
Remember when Sylvester Stallone wanted to have sex with Sandra Bullock and she gave that nigga a UVR headset?
Yeah, that's true.
Tell that nigga, let's have sex virtually. He like, yo, this ain't real. See?
Yeah.
Because he comes from the land before time. And I tell people that all the time. Y'all remember Y2K? I'm not sure if most are old enough to understand it or remember the effect of it. But when Y2K hit, everybody was going crazy. Negroes was losing their brain. They were like, yo, the sky is falling, the world is ending. and people was cutting up because we were told that at 1201, year 2000, everything was going to shut down.
Yep. And the world was going to end.
It was going to end as we now knew it. So we kept waiting for the whole physical occurrence, not realizing that subliminally it was actually a mental occurrence that happened. So we were mentally reset and we didn't even realize it. See, we didn't even realize. We just kept walking around. Oh, that stuff didn't happen. That stuff ain't real. When in reality, it did happen.
Damn,
so
hey,
Half
Past said I was in state prison scared. Thought I was going to be lost in the system forever. That's a fact.
Hell Everybody did, because we knew if they would have shut them computers down, what would have happened was we would have been lost in the system. If you had, because all you is a number in prison.
Just a number.
Just
That's
like,
a fact.
just like, well, pardon me. Let me correct that. You get a second number to yourself when you go to prison. When you're born in America, you get your first number because that's all you is, and it's called a social security number. See,
That's right.
so you get that second number that places you outside of society and puts you in another world. However, that's an equal demographic to what they're doing. You create a child or something that seems like a child in an environment that's not natural. So how do they react in a natural environment? See, how do they interact with your children when they've been given these ideologies or these programs, these implemented programs of superiority? See, you can only be perfect if you discover what's perfect. But if you're told your whole life and you've been influenced your whole life that you're perfect, how do you accept being imperfect? How do you accept running up to a person that's built like you, but stronger than you, look like you, but's better than you? How do you mentally come in concordance with that? How do you accept that? We're dealing with the environment right now where women are talking about they won't even accept the meal from the Cheesecake Factory that used to be gourmet food. So how do we now?
Hey, listen, even damn Applebee's. But I'm gonna keep going. I want everybody to see this. Let's keep going. Yeah, this is getting
Sure indeed.
A single building can incubate up to 30,000 lab-grown babies per year. Ecto Life allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces. Every growth pod features sensors that can monitor your baby's vital signs, including heartbeat, temperature, blood pressure, breathing rate, and oxygen saturation. The artificial intelligence-based system also monitors the physical features of your baby and reports any potential genetic abnormalities. The pods are equipped with a screen that displays real-time data on the developmental progress of your baby. These data are sent directly to your phone so you can track your baby's health from the comfort of your zone. The app also provides you with a high-resolution live view of your baby's development. A special section in the app allows you to watch a time-lapse of your baby's growth and share it directly with your loved ones.
Man, that is crazy as hell. Excuse my language, man, which is hell. This is crazy, bro. I'm going to keep going a little bit long. We're going to build.
Because babies can recognize language and learn new words while still in the womb, Ecto Life Growth Pods feature internal speakers that play a wide range of words and music to your baby. Through the app, you can choose the playlist that your baby listens to. You can also directly sing to your baby and make them familiar with your voice before birth. Our goal is to provide you with an intelligent offspring that truly reflects your smart choices. Ecto Life improves your bonding experience with your baby. Thanks to a 360 degrees camera that's fitted inside your baby's growth pod, you can use your virtual reality headset to explore what
Okay. That's not a real baby. You can't put a baby, bro. You can't put no camera. That's radiation. That's not a real child, bro. That's past children of the corn type shit right here. This some other shit right here, dog. This is like your baby come with an app. It's got a camera inside of a pod, and it's supposed to be growing with tubes coming out his head. Help me out, John. I just like,
that's like, hey, what happened with Neo?
Yeah.
Didn't Neo have tube in his head?
Yeah,
didn't every baby have tubes in it?
Yeah, but listen what I'm saying. How is that baby gonna grow once you take the charger out of it?
Easy. You put them in a self-perpetuating organic state. It's just like you take an onion out of the ground and then put it in the ground, put it on the ground somewhere else. As long as it's connected to the ground, it will regrow another onion. You give it water, and you give it sunlight. It'll perpetually reproduce itself. So it's just a self-sustaining organism, like what they call a cyborg.
Facts. Salute, Monkey Man. Congratulations, Monkey Man is a new Paw. Yeah,
He's my brother.
Paw for life now.
He's my brother.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Man,
you already know, man.
So what you think, Monkey Man? What you think about this? That is, she's your queen to me. Man, salute to you, man. Hey, so what you think about that, Monkey Man?
Man, them alien babies, huh? Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me step right back. Hold on.
Right. My question to you, Ja, is do you are they gonna like you said, it could be around right now, or do you think that these babies, when they start mass producing them, what happens to us? Because we can't. What if we can't produce with them? Maybe that's why they're giving us the jab to start building our immune system up to be around them.
Well, actually, nothing that we see by advertisement or that's presented as a concept. Whenever you see something as a concept, it's already been experimented and proven. So we, like I said, there's people walking around right now that are from this process. We may not know how old they are, but they are already walking around interacting with us now. So you can find out easily just by giving time. See, we just don't be in step or in tune with time. Once you tune yourself into the time in which you're in, you can know what to do based upon what's happening in your time. That's why Jesus told us, hey, man, it's not my time right now. I must go so that the comforter may come. See? Yeah. Because you got to be conscious of the time that you're in. When you're conscious of the time that you're in, you can get the full value of what life is giving you in that certain emphasis of time. Just like when you was in high school, you couldn't get the value of college when you were in the 10th grade, even though you have preparatory courses. The experience of college comes at a maturing state of an adolescent into adulthood. So it's not when you can go to college when you're 10, 12 years old and just study college courses, but it doesn't mean socially that you're matured to the physical presence of physical being to be in college. You go to college when you're 11 or 12, you're at a disadvantage totally physically. Because you can't compete in sports. You're right. You can't compete in sports. You can't do certain things because it's not your time yet. But when you're in step and in tune with time, you can begin doing the things that are relative to your reality. And that's the problem with us. They have given this to us as a virtual reality while we're not realizing that it's also a physical reality.
Okay, so
and that has happened in time.
I like the way you say that. So can we say, ooh, this is just me saying. Now, when you grew up at the age of 13, do you think at that moment you were placed in time as time was going at that time? Because what we call it, black folk, we call it our thing. You had to grow up fast.
Right. I grew up fast at the age of 13, what they would say, but was I grown?
Come on, man. Break that down.
In time, I was dealing with adult circumstances. I took my first gunshot. I was homeless for 9 months. I had conceived a child, all of that stuff at that moment in time. But I technically was out of time. I was functioning on a level that wasn't within my reality of time. And hence I suffered. My daughter suffered. Everything connected to me at that time suffered because I was functioning outside of my time.
And that's why a lot of the kids nowadays die young, because they're out of their time frame.
They're functioning right mentally. They've been given access to a matured mindset that they physically aren't responsible or have not created that growth within time in order to manage and handle. So when you give a child that's 15, 16 years old a gun, and they go out in the street, emotionally, mentally, they can't function up under responsible thought because they haven't earned that through the experience of time. And because of that, they do wicked and erroneous things based upon what they've seen. They can see other grown men that are 30, 40 years old out there shooting each other, but they don't understand the purpose and the reason why or how it got to that reason, to that point.
Right.
Because they're outside of the activity or the responsibility of maturity through time. So when we see these things given to us and these people with these designer children, we're going to find out in time that we must prepare our children now how to deal with and interact with those children then.
No, that's a fact. Let's keep going, y'all. This great beat.
It's your smart choices. Ecto Life improves your bonding experience with your baby. Thanks to a 360 degrees camera that's fitted inside your baby's growth pod, you can use your virtual reality headset to explore what it's like to be in your baby's place. See what they see and hear what they hear. Using a wireless haptic suit connected to your baby's growth pod, you will be able to sense their kicks in the womb and share this experience with your friends and family members.
So that's one of the videos. So what? So far. Damn. So that's the reason why I put with the women, where are the women at? Because what happens is to me, the first creator from a baby would be the mother. It's the first creator, it's the first nurturer. So if you got somebody else in a pod and everybody get to see your child, and when your child first come in, your child is already pre-known to her other people's voices, your voices, you singing in the damn ear and this damn speakers in this pod, and this baby is basically forced to love you artificially. You're forcing this child to bond with you without having a bond.
I think the proper question is that we can't just extrapolate the woman from the conversation, because she's incomplete without the man. And the process and creation of control of a child starts within the mind of a man. So the first teacher and second God to our babies is the woman. She's the first teacher to the children. However, the first mindset, the first presence of self comes from the activity of the father. When the father releases that cell, that atom that we call a sperm, that sperm has intelligence. It has life already. It's the beginning of life. As a matter of fact, the sperm cell travels 3,500 miles in its size relative to our size in order to reach the ovum or the egg.
Right.
So it already has the intelligence to go from the father's body into the host body, the medium, and then it reaches the ovum, which connects and creates life or begins the embryonic stages of life within the woman's womb. So what they are teaching you is here. When you're able to go look inside of the pod and see what the child is thinking, that's how you create your children. When a man and a woman is in real unison, when they're a unit, they can create the child and design the child like I did my son. We've had this discussion before. See, we can give birth to, it's called giving the science. The lesson is called How to Give Birth to a God. Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teaches in a 3-part lesson on YouTube. Check it out sometime. But it teaches you how to design your child in your mind before the child is ever conceived. Facts. You prepare your body, you prepare your mind to create a certain mindset and a certain personality and a certain physical dimension of your children. And then you'll give birth to these children, and all you have to do is nurture and hone that person that you created, and half the battle is already won. So it is a real science. The reason women are not saying nothing, because men have not done anything. See? So, and the only men that's going to do something, is us, but they don't see us as men in this world predominantly. You understand? Now we have some sisters that recognize us as the men that we are. However, the world don't look at us as men. The world look at us as subjects. See? So when we look at the woman, she's just going to follow the status quo. And it's the designer babies. So it's a designer luxury. So they're going to treat it like an MK bag. Hey, look, I ain't got to do the work no more. I ain't got to go through childbirth, the process of it no more. Not realizing that this is the one thing that makes you a woman. The ability to conceive a child, to have a child. See? That's one of the main things that makes you a woman. Just like what makes a man, the ability to be responsible for everything that he comes in contact with, starting with what? Your woman and your children. See? So if you take that out of the equation, now you're just dependent on the system to provide you with everything. And if you didn't create the system has been created for you. And whenever that is, God already told us he's going to put it into the system of things. And that's how we function. Everything we deal with is based on a system. So all they're doing is introducing us a new system to evade the responsibility and accountability of having a child through the natural process, which gives you an experience that makes you even more human than what you once were. So we have to question ourselves, are we functioning with artificial intelligence? Or are we functioning with real intellect? And that's the exercise of one's intelligence. That's the question.
No, that's real. So Monkey Man, you want to speak on this? I know you busy, but I know you're on the panel. You want to speak on this?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out though, like, so if they making them babies from scratch, like,
yeah. Are you going in and out, Monkey Man? Can't hear you.
Yo, I'm laughing at that. Monkey Man said from scratch.
Yeah, you going in and out, like, yeah, there you go. I can hear you now. All right.
Yeah, like, so I mean, I kind of missed the part of like, is they genetic, like, is they taking any DNA from the parents to make these babies, or they freestyling them?
Man, see, that's another thing. They said 300. They said they have over 300 genes to pick from. So why are you picking from other people's genes? When you get to actually pick, I'm about to play this video. Let me play this one that I grabbed from off my guy, man. Y'all go check him out. The Joy Mobility. He a good one, dog. On TikTok, man.
Connected to two bioreactors in the center. And the first bioreactor contains an artificial umbilical cord to provide the baby with nutrients and oxygen. It also contains a liquid solution that's designed to oxygenate the baby's surroundings. It's rich in developmental growth hormones, growth factors, and antibodies. The second bioreactor is designed to dispose of the baby's waste. The artificial umbilical cord helps the baby to drain its waste into the second bioreactor. After being digested by a layer of engineered enzymes, it can be recycled and converted into useful nutrients. If you want your baby to win from birth, the factory can also offer you a special package. The embryo is genetically modified before it's implanted in the womb. Then more than 300 genes are used to select the baby's physical characteristics, such as the color of the baby's eyes, hair color, skin color, physical condition, and intelligence level. One of the most important things is that it can also help you fix genetic diseases in your family, so that your baby can live a healthy life. When your baby is full term, all you have to do is push a button. The amniotic fluid in the artificial uterus will automatically drain out. You can remove the baby at that time. If you're worried that your baby isn't related to you, they can also provide you with free DNA paternity test to help you confirm the identity of your baby. After watching the video, what do you think are the disadvantages of an artificial womb?
There y'all go. That shit crazy, dog.
Man, them mutants, them not babies, them mutants, man. Them babies gonna kill us.
Man. That's why I say you just push a button. You push a button, dog. You got an app. You get to watch them. You get to wear like this vest where they kick you, and you can put your family can put the vest on and know what it feel like when.
Cause see, I'm gonna piggyback on something Ja was saying, bro. And I'm looking at my daughter, and I'm looking at when my daughter was born. it's a connection and a bond that a baby has once it come out your body. How can
That's
you be
right,
connected to that baby that's come out the iPod?
man.
That's an
That's God,
iPod, baby.
right? And you know why? Because it's done in immaculate conception, dog. That's God. So they're trying to remove God because guess why? You got these other things out here they cannot produce. So they say, well, maybe if we get put, man, that shit nasty. If two sticks decide they want to mix, they can mess around and just go ahead and create one with then adding other genes, 300 genes, so you can change the eye color. You basically are, like you said, building a what happens what's in that body of that child, and that child turns around, you have a human connection, it has an AI connection, and it turns on you. If it turns on you, you can't beat that child, man. That child gonna be motherfucking, especially if you got the money, you got it ripped up like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something.
Man, you know the deficiencies that child will have though, versus what they're claiming they're going to create.
Yeah.
Is that's the bad part. You like Monkey Man said it best though. You see The Walking Dead. See that's soon gonna be in syndication long running like Law and Order, because they're programming your mind. Like we've been watching Law and Order for like 30 some years, bro. You know why? Because Law and Order came out at a time when Biden's crime bill had first initiated with the crack laws. See? So we got acclimated to Law and Order. And Law and Order is also the term or the phrase that the white man used to use to politically incite white America when it came to their politics. And that's how they instill fear. They should be like, I'm going to run or I'm going to rule with law and order. Now we have a show that we've been watching faithfully for like almost 40 years, but it's been in our brain that long. So we just accepted everybody going to jail at an unprecedented rate for almost 20 years. See?
Yeah.
So the same with The Walking Dead. You're dealing with The Walking Dead and don't realize it. So when these zombies start walking down the street and you start wondering where they come from and how do they really exist, it's not going to just be zombies on a psychological or the mental plane. It's going to be physical zombies. See? And how do you kill a zombie? Got to decapitate them or shoot them in the head. See? White people bought 8.5 million assault rifles when Obama was elected president in 2008. So who's prepared to deal with that type of invasion? See? And who's prepared to deal with the ones that could take that gunshot and keep running? See, there's certain chemical factors in the body, bro, in the body's chemistry. And that adrenal factor is a serious drug, bro. Like they give you epinephrine when you're having a heart attack or cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
See, start everything up just from an injection of a chemical, and it give you about 4 to 8 cc's of it, depending on how desperate you are. However, it does a whole lot to the body, and it makes the body supersede the condition that the body is suffering. So just imagine being chemically engineered in a damn lab to overcome certain physical atrocities that will happen from injury.
Well, see, let's go even further. Not even that. Okay, so if they in water, you hit the button and you drain it, man, that shit sounds crazy. You drain the baby out and the baby come up. If it's disease, it doesn't make sense, because if it's free from disease, when you open the motherfucker, ain't it gonna get sick from what we got? So how is that unless you don't get rid of us?
It's dependent. You can, like I said, you can alter its DNA. Remember what the key phrase they use: genetically modified.
Yeah.
So you can now genetically modify the body, just like these designer diseases. See, the SARS 2.0 was made in the lab.
Yeah.
It was constructed from 4 strands of HIV and the Spanish flu.
Right.
Then they sold it to us and gave it to us, and then gave us some made up vaccine for it. Once again, a designer drug, because the vaccine was made by 3 major corporations that we interact with. See, and those 3 major corporations, like, why we didn't have the Carl Kanai version of it?
Yeah.
See,
Real
why didn't we get the Rockaware designer?
Why we ain't get a chance to make our
why
own
we only got why we only got
them.
Calvin Klein Lee's and Levi's? See,
and Bugle Boy.
Because it was by design. It was by design, and we like what we like. We like the best, so we ain't wearing them Lee jeans. We ain't wearing them Levi's. See, we don't want Calvin Klein. Ain't no friend of mine. Don't want no nigga name on my behind. See?
That's what I was gonna say. We don't want no Daniel Boone's. We ain't getting no tree cutters. We ain't trying to wear no tree cutters around that bit.
Now the crazy part is this though. Once they sell you an idea and you buy it, you can't get away from it. Like these men's running around here in nut huggers. See,
that's why I said
you don't supposed to be wearing. You don't supposed to be running around with nut huggers, showing your business to everybody like the nasty perverted uncle. But guess what? Niggas wearing them now like it's crazy. They wearing it like underwear. You feel me?
Yeah, like Daniel Boone's around it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I feel a little nervous when I see a nigga shorts to his thighs. I feel
I know, man. Man, that's very nervous. I ain't gonna lie, dog. That's very. My granddaddy, God bless him, dead. Even when you used to come around him, you was hooping. You had your shirt off. You come around. Hey, man, put your shirt on, man. You're making me nervous, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Yeah, you too close with your shirt off. Now, I was like, damn, you in the house. But put it on. I'm in here too. I'd be like, oh, okay,
right.
Yeah. Put your shirt on, man. You're making a nigga nervous.
Well, you got to remember where granddaddy come from. He don't come from a technically aged environment. Yeah. That's why I keep telling the kids when I teach the kids, hey, look, I come from the land before time. So everything that you know, I come from a world that's before what you know. And everything that you know has been digitized. It's been given to you artificially. And when you deal with that word artificial, bro, you're dealing with 2 words that are really self-explanatory. Somebody has given you an art form that's not real.
Ooh.
But you interact with it.
I like that. Damn, that's
look
crazy.
At the etymology of the world.
Of the word. As hell now. You said, damn, it ain't real. That's why I said, and it's funny because that's what I told Monkey Man. That's why I ain't arguing with no goddamn avatar. You can't get a nigga to argue with me with a nigga that might have a car seat. Yeah, got a car seat or a bicycle or goddamn cartoon picture like mine on here. You shouldn't be arguing with a nigga that's got a goddamn electric cord. Yeah, with a plug sign. I wouldn't do it.
What's my employer or occupation?
We didn't have to remember who we are, bro, and where we are, and who's controlling, who's pushing the buttons, man. The wizard is wicked.
Nah, that's
See,
true.
Even the Wizard in Oz was wicked until he was exposed. But he was exposed by the innocent, the downtrodden, the rejected of society. Nobody found favor in Dorothy. Nobody found favor in the Lion, the Tin Man, or the Scarecrow. Yeah. See? So once you expose the wizard, the wicked wizard, he seems real meek, humble, and submissive at that point, but you got to expose him, because until then, he's going to control your mind artificially. See?
That shit crazy, bro. This shit is really crazy. So let's play it back one more time for those that are coming in here. This is just this part. We're going to... Monkey Man, did you see the first video, or you didn't see that one? I know you was busy.
I think so, with the elbow flow or whatever that thing. Yeah, just play it again. I don't think
with the elbow flow. Yeah, it's just, man. Monkey Man said y'all made this shit from scratch, like Mama's biscuits.
Yeah, man. Y'all just throwing some ingredients together, man. Making this old mutant ass baby, man. Look here, and then y'all finna take them.
Yeah, that's the funniest shit ever, Monkey Man.
Yeah, say, but
He said from scratch.
yeah, say this remind me
Make
of
it
the movie
half-assed.
Avatar, man. I hate to say this, but this remind me of the movie Avatar, man. Like, bro, these white folks gonna kill us.
Yeah, yeah. That's their ultimate goal. They just can't do it until they have a version to replace us with.
Cause I
Word
can't
is
wait to
bond.
see. I can't
Word
wait
up.
to see a black genetic baby. What the hell? On
Man,
Section
you've
8.
been walking around them. You've been walking around them.
Yeah. Hey,
Word
little Ray down the street. Look, Kevin, what's his name? What's that nigga name? Kevin Durant. Nigga, look at that nigga hair. Look at Kevin Durant hair. That nigga artificial baby, man. That nigga that ain't never grown.
So you think they're already amongst us already?
Man, this nigga
Yeah.
like 10 foot 12
They got
with
some.
nappy hair.
Yeah,
I
no,
think that
we
nigga
was just
Kevin
showing that
Durant
on the
an
we was just showing that on his podcast. Hey, Cross. My people just started talking about the movie Amongst Us that you was showing with Roddy Piper a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I did that.
Because we remember that movie. You feel me?
Yeah,
But that's the reality, bro. And when you put them glasses on and you can see who they are, see, then you're gonna be like, oh man, they told me about this, but all of that's gonna be too late then. And that's what they depend on, us being reactive. You feel me? When you ask where the women are at, bro, the women are reactionary creatures. See? And she's reactionary for a purpose. The woman corrects our mistakes. So when we go do something, we're supposed to be proactive. So when we do something, she's supposed to be there as a judge, a witness to what we do. And she is to react to what we do so that we can correct our mistakes before they affect others.
Yeah.
That's why the woman is supposed to be your partner.
And you help
The Quran says your helpmeet. See, she helped you meet your responsibilities by holding you accountable.
They get it misconstrued. They always say helpmate. No, that she's a helpmeet. That means anything.
Right.
Anything.
Right.
Not to mate, not to be with you, but to meet any.
Right. Right. Any and all obstacles. That's what she is designed to do, to help you overcome any and all obstacles in your process to becoming one with God. And she's only supposed to follow you if you are in concordance with the God of righteousness, not the gods of this world.
That's a fact. All right, so we're going to go ahead and play this one. Let's run this one real fast. Great bill, great bill. Appreciate y'all coming in.
Introducing Ecto, the world's first artificial womb facility, powered entirely by renewable energy. Ecto allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications. With Ecto, premature births and C-sections will be a thing of the past. Ecto is designed to help countries that are suffering from severe population decline, including Japan, Bulgaria, South Korea, and many others. The facility features 75 highly equipped labs. Each state-of-the-art lab can accommodate up to 400 growth pods or artificial wombs. Every pod is designed to replicate the exact conditions that exist inside the mother's uterus. A single building can incubate up to 30,000 lab-grown babies per year. Ecto allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces. Every growth pod features sensors that can monitor your baby's vital signs, including heartbeat, temperature, blood pressure, breathing rate, and oxygen saturation. The artificial intelligence-based system also monitors the physical features of your baby and reports any potential genetic abnormalities. The pods are equipped with a screen that displays real-time data on the developmental progress of your baby. These data are sent directly to your phone so you can track your baby's health from the comfort of your zone. The app also provides you with a high-resolution live view of your...
Hold on, I'm going to go back right here. Look at that. Now they wrong for this shit right here. There are all them babies in there. They put their head to do it. Look at this. Look at
abnormalities.
Man, they wrong for that, man. Why is only one black baby? Salute Black Widow. Why is one black baby, y'all?
Because how many black people can afford a $300,000 child? See? see?
Hey, mama, that's Will Smith and them. Yeah.
Nah,
that's man.
Just think though. Just think. When you put that type of money into a baby, are you really concerned with maintaining a woman or maintaining a man?
Right.
When the woman don't have to give birth no more? When the man don't have to be, you know, at the end of the day, the man $300,000 already in from the beginning. See? So who is this for? It's not for us. Salute, Black Widow. And none of this stuff, we shouldn't have no viable interest in any of this stuff. We should be more about our business, about reproducing as many children as we can have now, but being responsible to it.
If y'all don't know,
it's the worst.
There's not that many of the other race on the earth. That's why they trying to overpopulate it with more of us than it is of them.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, of course, when we say them, it's only two. And that's what I keep telling people all the time. They tell you all of these other names, these other nationalities. But in reality, it's only two. It's white and it's black. Everybody else is something else. And I ain't talking skin color. See? So when we look at the end of the day, you're either one or the other. You're on this side of the fence or that side of the fence. And you can't walk in between because there's barbed wire at the top of it. So you're either going to be on your side of the field or you're going to be on their side of the field. And their side of the field ain't got nothing to do with just how your skin color looks. That's a social construct.
That's right.
How you think and how you live is what matters to everybody and everything.
No, that's a fact. Let's keep going, y'all. Hit that like button.
The pods are equipped with a screen that displays real-time data on the developmental progress of your baby. These data are sent directly to your phone so you can track your baby's health from the comfort of your zone. The app also provides you with a high-resolution live view of your baby's development. A special section in the app allows you to watch a time-lapse of your baby's growth and share it directly with your loved ones. Because babies can recognize language and learn new words while still in the womb, Ecto Life Growth Pods feature internal speakers that play a wide range of words and music to your baby. Through the app, you can choose the playlist that your baby listens to. You can also directly sing to your baby and make them familiar with your voice before birth. Our goal is to provide you with an intelligent offspring that truly reflects your smart choices. Ecto Life improves your bonding experience with your baby. Thanks to a 360 degrees camera that's fitted inside your baby's growth pod, you can use your virtual reality headset to explore what it's like to be in your baby's place. See what they see and hear what they hear. Using a wireless haptic suit connected to your baby's growth pod, you will be able to sense their kicks in the womb and share this experience with your friends and family members.
Man, that shit make it so it ain't even personal. Why would you take why would you want to get, hey, check it out, dog. Listen, baby, the baby's kicking. Put it on. You can feel it too. You don't want to sit there and feel that. That's the bill where you know your baby is moving and talking to you and listening to you. That baby ain't in your goddamn stomach. You just worked out. You be like, oh, no, that's just abs, dog. That's just abs. You pulled your muscle. How you know if you ain't pull a muscle? It's gas, you constipated just because the damn thing going on. What if they fucking with your head and they just turn it on? Like, this shit crazy, man.
Hey, look, the key is this, bro. It's artificial. So you know when you ever play like Quest or the VR games?
Yeah. Like
when you put the headset on, you know, I play the boxing joint a lot, right? So when you put the headset on, you literally your brain start becoming one, symbiotic with the actual visuals and the audio that you're listening and seeing. So when you start fighting, you start throwing the punches and you see the actual punches landing on this virtual creature, your brain, after a few minutes, just assimilates. You start being in the video game. You start punching and everything. You start wailing out. Next thing you know, you got a whole 2 minute, two round fight with a damn something ain't real, and your body is reacted as if you was in a real fight. So that shows the power of the mind. And when you ain't doing nothing with your mind, you know the joke I told you about the Asian, the white man, and the black man.
Yeah.
See,
right.
when they selling brains, the black man brain costs $250,000. The white man brain costs $50,000. The Asian brain only costs $5,000. They say, hey, why? Because the Asian brain being used the most, the white man uses his brain to control both, and the black man don't use his brain at all. See, so it's the same function, and they said smart genetic. See, they keep using that word smart. Do you know that smart is only relative to a perspective? It's just it. The stuff that I'm smart in, Monkey Man may not know, but Monkey Man may know about 50,000 things that I don't know.
Facts.
And that makes me stupid or dumb to what he knows. So smart is only being based on perspective, bro. But they keep selling this smart stuff, and I keep telling people all the time, smart people don't need smartphones, do they? See? But everybody got one.
And if this phone was so smart, it wouldn't need me.
See? But guess what?
No, but like you said, why would a smart person need a smartphone?
Guess what? To use a smart person uses a smartphone as a tool. I mean, it's real.
That's it fucked up. You know how many niggas got a smartphone?
It's real though. Like think about it. Think about it.
You know, I like to play because you know I like play on words. And I never even thought about that. And it's just
I'm gonna show you something.
It's black and slow. You said smart people don't need smartphones.
Yeah. Smartphones, because
that's why hold on. That's why when you see, and it's funny you say that because when you see a lot of the billionaires and stuff like that, they don't have all that extra shit on their phone. They might have the old, and a lot of them like me, they like the old school flip phones. They don't have all. They got people assistants that's not smart, using a smartphone to keep up with them.
I'm gonna show you something, Cross. A smart person uses a smartphone as a tool, while a person that's not smart uses a smartphone as a dependency. Word up. See, look, that's because I done seen, you know how many people have been like, hey, John, now they know I'm good at math, right? So they'll ask me a question for the equation. Or ask me how to get somewhere, and I'm like, look at what you holding in your hand.
Man, you ain't. Hey, dog, that's my biggest pet peeve. If you got a phone in your damn hand and you walk up to me to ask me some shit that you could have asked and you ask me something that's pertinent to me. Don't ask me, well, yeah, dog. What's that one store over there off of Olive? Nigga, Google it. The fuck you asking me for? I don't know.
Guess what though? As soon as you give them some contesting knowledge based upon something they already done believed in, guess what they'll say? No, let's Google it. What do you mean? No, let's Google it.
Yeah, they always do that.
I just told you. See?
Yeah,
I just told you, what do you mean? Now let's Google it. That's the insanity of it all.
Right now, you done wasted my
That's the insanity of it all.
Because I could have left and went somewhere because you ain't want my. You just I don't know what you're doing. You fucking with me.
I could have figured out more on my own about myself than using my time. Once again, that's that thing again. Time.
You know, I always say you can buy a watch, but you can't buy time.
Bro, time and salvation are the only two things you can't buy. You can't replace it. See?
Yeah.
Word is born. So if you have real recognition or respect for time, you would use your smartphone as a smart device. But it's just a shortcut to get to something that you already done had and learned, because you can't identify it when you don't know it. See? So you tell a person 12 times 12 is 144, they'd be like, no, it ain't. See? See? Because they just haven't learned it within that conjuncture of time. However, when they go take the time out in order to learn it, they add it up, multiply it, and come to a sum. They'd be like, damn, 12 times 12 is that equation. See, it's just messed up that we have been made stupid. We've been made dumb and been given these shortcuts to the answer when it ain't no shortcut to the answer.
No, that's a fact.
See, but now they made a shortcut to making a baby. See, so now you got shortcuts to making a baby. Where's our natural reaction of responsibility to the child? And where's that child natural action of being responsible to the parent? Because obedience is a child's natural action towards a parent. Obedience. Right. Just like God only wants one thing from humans: obedience to the law of rightfulness. Simple. Once you're doing that, you good. And the easiest path to that is to do unto others as you wish to be done by. As long as you're doing that, you done conquered all of the demons, all of the bad stuff. But when you're not doing that, your ass got to deal with how other people are treating you, because you've never decided to teach people how to treat you based upon how you was treating them. So it's the same thing with this, bro. We need to stop dealing with these designer drugs, these designer diseases, and now we got designer babies. And the key is, where's the women? Women should be appalled. They should be offended as someone want to replace them with a machine to have children, which is the greatest experience in a woman's life.
That's right.
It makes a female a woman when she responsibly has children. Not just have children, irresponsibly and be a breeder like most of our people are now, but be responsible in being women that become mothers. These are stages in womanhood that most females never get to endure or experience, because they chose to be just females, which made them breeders. You open your legs like a machine, and you let a man get up in you like a machine, and then you produce a child like a machine and don't take care of it, but you want the machine, the system, to take care of it. And that's the reality of what we're dealing with this mindset. All the sisters that are making $250,000 a year say in their mind, hey, I chose to marry another woman and we need a baby. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to have one of those. See, and we're going to end it because we're going to put my genes and your genes and a little bit of this other few spices in the collective, and we're going to make a child like this. And that's what they want. The white man wants you dependent on the system, his system of artificial reality, which makes him God over God. That's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate faction of this process, bro. And we are not addressing that.
No, that's real talk. Monkey Man, you want to piggyback?
Don't the Bible say the Antichrist will perform acts like God?
Come on, man. Boy, you got to start.
Actual fact. Actual fact.
But let me ask you this. how you gonna feed an artificial nigga real food?
That's what I ate. Come on, my nigga.
You hear that question, Monkey Man? Guess what? Are we eating real food now?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Church. And you see it's getting more faker now. Damn.
Yeah, see? That's the real question.
And hold on. I'm finna stain the brain. And most food comes with what? Artificial flavors.
Artificial flavoring. See,
damn, boy,
see, so we got to see what we've already been subliminally and unconsciously acclimated to. We've already made the adjustment. So our children are already eating artificial foods, bro, because most black people, and I say this from experience, and I can't put white people on it because my actual experience is black. But most black people don't feed their children properly to begin with, bro. We got women out here taking their kids to Taco Bell for dinner.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then it turn around and tell you that they ain't going to the Cheesecake Factory. See, this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit.
It's the bullshit right here.
This is the bullshit, bro.
We gonna play this last. Go ahead.
But did y'all peep game on something though? So they say they show 3 countries, right? That's lowering population. Why they telling us? Why they ain't pushing this to them?
Right. Right. See, that's what I'm saying, dog. It gonna
because it's a lie. Because it's all a lie. And those 3 countries don't got no problem with population. Korea and Japan got social disciplines and social orders to maintain a population or to keep it in a certain growth factor because they don't have the room that other countries have. So they need to stop lying. There's only one declining populating factor in our community, in the human family. And we know who they are, the clear people. They produce 11 men to every woman. We produce 9 women to every male. So you know who's really the predominant population on the planet, or whose populace is getting out of control. It's who they want though. And they're eugenists, bro. And eugenists don't got no desire to see the natural order of things take place. They want things to be unnatural to their control and advantage.
That's a fact. So we're going to play this last one, and then after that, we'll build on this and get out. So this is the other one, Monkey Man, and this one's nasty, dog. Because I don't understand this bio tanks, 2 bio tanks, one feeding it, one allowing it to drain this toxic waste. And then you got to look at this. Check it out.
2 bioreactors in the center. And the first bioreactor contains an artificial umbilical cord to provide the baby with nutrients and oxygen. It also contains a liquid solution that's designed to oxygenate the baby's surroundings. It's rich in developmental growth hormones, growth factors, and antibodies. The second bioreactor is designed to dispose of the baby's waste. The artificial umbilical cord helps the baby to drain its waste into the second bioreactor. After being digested by a layer of engineered enzymes, it can be recycled and converted into useful nutrients. If you want your baby to win from birth, the factory can also offer you a special package. The embryo is genetically modified before it's implanted in the womb. Then more than 300 genes are used to select the baby's physical characteristics, such as the color of the baby's eyes, hair color, skin color, physical condition, and intelligence level. One of the most important things is that it can also help you fix genetic diseases in your family, so that your baby can live a healthy life. When your baby is full term, all you have to do is push a button. The amniotic fluid in the artificial uterus will automatically drain out. You can remove the baby at that time. If you're worried that your baby isn't related to you, they can also provide you with free DNA paternity test to help you confirm the identity of your baby. After watching the video, what do you think are the disadvantages of an artificial womb?
So there y'all go, man. This is crazy, dog. Like, go ahead, Monkey Man.
They say it's gonna end family diseases. First of all, this baby ain't our family. It's really a adopted baby on the cool. Like it's like okay, that's like saying we go to Build-A-Bear workshop, even though I signed a birth certificate. This is not a real, you know what I'm saying?
Not even like, that. Now my thing is like, you know what I'm saying, with people like that. Because if you buy a Bentley, you know what I'm saying, we know that you got to pay cash, but there might be some people that might work a down payment with you. Now, what if you get all the way up and then, you know, like some people come get that shit and you got like $2,000-3,000 left on that baby. And they motherfucker be like, hey, dog, you going to pay up? Yeah, it's his birthday coming up. Can I pay on this birthday? Because then I'm going to show him that I actually own he or she. And then they fucking around and that day, motherfucker, cut the call.
Ooh, yeah, like damn. Then you at the funeral, what happened? Shit, we fell short on the baby.
You know something that we not speaking on that we kind of overlooked that they said?
What?
Remember, there's a qualifying stage to discern whether the baby is yours or not. See,
so that means they might make a malfunction. My thing is this: it's like a chain. It's like our chains, right? It's most people custom pieces. Nigga, I don't want that. What if I say I don't want that baby? Now, do I got to put up a 10% restocking fee? How they refix the baby?
Nah, they don't refix the baby. They kill the baby.
But it ain't no baby, dog. Quit saying that. That ain't no damn baby, man. That's some children. That's 2023 children of the corn type shit.
See, look.
That's Annabelle. That's the new Annabelle.
Right. You can incinerate anything. See,
Yeah,
real quick.
That's true.
And dissolve all evidence. That's what they should do to us in the process of making the white man, the Caucasian. See, they should take the black babies and burn them, bro, or feed them to a wild beast. You know, like they was doing us in the South in slavery, using our babies as alligator bait.
Yeah.
See, so it's real. You just can't think of it because you're God's natural creature. This other guy that was created from an artificial process, he's still doing his father's work.
Yeah.
And we keep ignoring the fact that he has a father that really did this work. You know, every time you say something real and right that goes against the rule of what we've been taught, they come up with these people called fact finders, and the fact finders create another paradigm, another campaign, another narrative to deflect or reject your statements of truth, of history. See,
so I got a question for you, John, and for the people there too. that's there with you, your group.
Yeah, they're in the barbershop.
Right, I know. So here's a scenario for y'all. Now don't be too harsh. Now, what if you paid all that money and they get 18, 19, and you like, man, this is what I want you to do for your life. And they say, man, you ain't my mama or my daddy. You don't own me. I'm free. And they leave you and you never hear from them again. What would be the reaction right then and there? How would you feel right then and there? Again, this is emotional, men are logical, but I'm just speaking hypothetical. Like, what would a nigga would do, nigga? I want to know what a nigga would do. Because I know what I would do. This nigga got me messed up. Already, my son already put money in this nigga. But you got me messed up. At 18, you decide you don't want to fool with me no more. Because people do that in real life. In real life,
hey,
people.
You know what everybody. You know what everybody here said.
What?
They gonna be outside. now, one thing you can't say to them is that, nigga, I brought you in this world.
Yeah, but listen,
you can't even say that.
Hold on now.
Can't even say that no
That's
more.
Real, and I like that. That's real talk. And I know them kids, I know them young youths be outside. But listen now, y'all niggas dealing with your brother. Imagine you are natural from your mom and daddy, but then they go cop a brother for you. This nigga is ripped up. This nigga don't look nothing like you but by your eyebrows, but everything else, this nigga a whole nother nigga. You get to fight with this nigga, you gonna lose, man. Man, this nigga don't bleed. This nigga heal quick. Man, this nigga put his hands on you, gonna be hurt. Man, fuck that shit, man. I don't know. I ain't even
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I got a better one though. I got a better one. See? What if some of those spice genes that you got in you that liven things up? What if those come from a goddamn serial killer?
That's what I'm saying.
Or a rapist.
That's what I said. Yeah, and how would you know that? Or how somebody, you talking about the perfect child, like there is no perfect child. You know what I'm saying? And for them to do that, I don't know what I would do, but I know one thing. They better.
You know what I would do? I know what I would do, bro.
They better make them bulletproof. That's, hey, you know what? Put it in the clause with your package. It's like, yeah, that motherfucker, if I hit him, he got to drop. But then also he be getting his ass whooped, though.
Give him, where you put those directives. Remember RoboCop? Had the supreme directives, executive directives. That mean, hey, you can't look at me with an incitement of anger. You can't look at me with an incitement of disappointment. You can't be disobedient. See, like those type things can be programmed into your new robot. See, your robot is just organic based. That's all. It don't mean is he real. It means that he's yours. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just bought them. Yeah, man. Alita, no. He talking about the one where they made the little girl. See, you old enough to remember, because remember they had the test tubes baby back in the day?
Yeah, remember your boy used to say it, Robin Harris, you say, yo, test tube baby.
Yeah. The reason they call you a test tube baby, because like I said, they've been doing this for the last 40, almost 50 years.
Damn,
and they got test tube babies right now.
Man, I know some niggas that man, these niggas some aliens, you telling me?
They ain't aliens, because they right here with us. We know them. They not unknown to us.
Okay.
We know where they came from.
Okay, so obviously that was the old school version.
So
yeah.
We call them mutants. Well, we call them meta-humans, as DC calls them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the old school version, like a Chevy. So they was just test drives, because they did a test tube, but them niggas weren't smart. I don't think a lot of them test tube babies were smart.
Man, they got test tube babies running around right now. Word up. And some of us done been with them.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that nigga Kevin Durant, that nigga hat on grow, man. I always want to know why this nigga hat on grow. Yeah, that nigga longer than motherfucker. Luau Sunday ass nigga. Yeah, man, that nigga be man, that nigga don't look like he ain't gaining no weight. He don't look like his hat on grow, my nigga. Y'all niggas got you a bob, I'm a bob. Man, that don't even look like hair. That's like a goddamn like patches of head. You know, like old folks.
Man.
Hey, listen, Jai, remember the old folks used to say, hey, that nigga a mailman. They be like, why? Every route got it, every nap got his own route. Yeah, that nigga a mailman. Every nap got his own route.
He just got a condition of premeditated alopecia, bro. He ain't.
Man, they made that nigga in the lab. That nigga legs long, all that shit. Big old
look, a lot of these kids, you don't realize it, but a lot of them done come from that, bro. Yeah. Word up, a lot of them done came from that, and I ain't talking about young. I ain't talking about young. Yeah, some of them is 40, late 30s, early 40s.
Yeah.
See, but the problem is we don't pay attention because we're not doing it. We have no interest in doing that because we are the original people.
Yeah.
But when you've been made other than yourself, you'll go real quick and say, you know what? I don't need no man. Who be saying that? See? Yeah. Who the only woman running around the planet talking about she don't need no man? And when you give her this is an example, she'll go buy one of them babies like they buy one of them dumbass Donna Karen or MK bags or Coach bags or spending all that goddamn money. Birkin. Spending all that money. You could have bought a car with that damn money. See, spending all that money, but you buy it for status. And just imagine, man. All right, watch. In about 15 years, you're gonna see women running around and talk about, I got my baby from Ecto Life. Where you get yours? And look, and don't forget about the other sub companies that'll come up and create their own babies. See, while Ecto Life charging $300,000, you have somebody come up and charge for $200,000, and they'll be out there comparing their babies. See, not knowing that they raising some hellion and zombies. Word up. Them damn babies gonna be, or just imagine somebody, they have the program in your child already.
Yeah.
So what stops them from going on their computer and dealing with that program like they do the nanonites that's inside the vaccines that they gave everybody? Fact. See?
Yeah.
When you watch the last James Bond film, what's that? Ready to Die?
Yeah.
Or I think it's Time to Die, Ready to Die.
Ready to Die, I think it was.
They show you the man tells the sister that became the new 007. He said, I can go on my computer right now and program a disease that'll kill all of your people.
Yeah.
See that overlooked everybody. But we didn't realize that what he was telling you was what's going on in all of the big action films, bro. James Bond, Mission Impossible, all of them is dealing with viruses.
Yeah.
See, they all fighting to find out how they can eradicate the threat of a major world virus. Who do you think is putting that in our heads?
Yeah.
See, everything you see in the movie, bro, has already been enacted, created, and on the shelf, ready to be released. From an infinity pool. I was watching Beverly Hills Cops 1, bro, from the 80s. Beverly Hills Cops 1 had a big ass, he stole a big ass flat screen TV. And we didn't even have them.
We didn't even have them.
But when you go look at it, part 1, the nigga stole a flat screen TV and we ain't have it. Yeah, it was a big one, like 50-some inch.
That's right.
Yeah, you ain't catch it. But we had the big booty TVs back then. See? So if you wanted a flat screen TV back then, you got the big ass TV with the big back that weighed about 200 pounds, needed 2 or 3 delivery men to bring it in. You wasn't taking it upstairs on the second floor because the TV was too big. But in the same TV that you watch that brand new TV in, he's stealing a flat screen TV.
Yeah. And if you think about it, back then, remember when we had the big box TVs, we had those big box TVs. I think they geared away from that because remember the only thing that we had learned if the color went out, it was the color wheel. If it got low, just change the bulb. Go find a bulb, take the back off of it, and you can fix those big old TVs. And they went away from that, so they no longer.
Them days are over. Them days are over.
That's right.
They doing other things now, and they have moved beyond. They have moved the field goal post, bro. They on a whole nother level. So while we watching Ecto Life commercial, you best believe Ecto Life is a real company. See?
Yeah, hell yeah, it's a real company.
And they just haven't constructed themselves for the public market. Everything is on the private market first because that's who benefit from it first, the investors.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I was trying to find it.
See, we just don't understand finance or economics, so you can't show me an example of something that you don't already have.
Facts. Oh, that's real talk. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming up. I'm gonna let Monkey Man speak, and we're gonna wrap this part up. I appreciate y'all brothers coming on here, man. We had a great bill. Man, I might come back on a little bit later, but y'all know this was a great one. I just wanted everybody to see this. You want to add anything, Monkey Man, to what y'all was building on?
No, I just wanted, just look at the foolery that the world trying to trick us with.
Yeah. Facts. You going in and out, Monkey Man. I can't hear you. Okay.
John said this earlier. A lot of times they use these moves that shows what's really going to happen.
Yeah.
Or what's going to happen.
I like that. It's a preview of what's going to happen. Nah, that's some real talk. And it is. And it's ready for it. Like they said. Like they say, it's ready. It's on the shelf. Like John said, on the shelf, being ready to release. So yeah, definitely that. Man, I appreciate y'all brothers coming on here. Jai, you want to add something before we get out of here?
Sure, indeed, my brother. I just want my brothers and sisters to know being responsible and accountable to the gift called life that God gave us is our first step in being successful in the world that's wicked, bro. If we don't confide ourselves into doing what God has given us, then we will fall victim to what the devil has presented. So the devil is active, and the men of God is active. We got to make sure we're on the right side of this fight, of this war, of this battle. And that's how we can overcome, bro. So let's have faith in God, then put faith in ourselves in order to overcome the wickedness that arises. Peace to my brothers and sisters.
Man, peace to you, Job. Peace to Monkey Man. Peace to everybody that came in and rocked with your boy in the chat, man. We had another great bill. Salute to everybody. I'm trying to get in this consistency thing, man, and keep it moving. I appreciate everybody coming on. I appreciate everybody showing your boy love. We had another great one, another step up thing. Like they said again, man, please make sure that you guys are cognizant of what's going on. Don't get distracted because there's a bigger picture out there, and we don't know what that picture could be. It could be anything, but we just tapped in and showed y'all. Y'all go back about 7-8 years ago, And even we talked about the test tube babies, and we talked about the 300 genes you can pick, all types of weird shit. So at the end of the day, man, do your research, do your homework, know what's really going on. So like he said, you can be with the time instead of not, just walking with time or out of time. So on that note, I want to say I appreciate everybody rocking with us today, man. And on that note, I'm going to leave us with this right here. And it goes a little something like this.
Whatever you niggas want to think what you want to think, nigga. Because I don't fuck with you niggas no way. Come on, homie, what happened to that? Man, fuck you niggas. Nigga, me and my team, whoever I got, nigga, they ain't going nowhere. Nigga, I ain't got to prove nothing now.